Hey everybody, I'm going to my orthopedic PT visit. I found this guy Glynn Hunt. I think I'd recommend him. He has cured my right shoulder's been bothering me when I play, pickleball, tennis, or golf. Those are my three sports. And it's just been getting worse and worse, and I wanted to get it checked out. So somebody recommended it's OSP Orthopedics, and he is really good. He found the simplest exercise that all I have to do is you pull your chin in and then you lift your head and stretch it back, and it fixes something in my vertebrae. I'll have to let him explain it. I'm going there now. And it has completely given me more strength in my right arm and taken away the pain. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So I'm going to let him, he's a big car enthusiast too, so I'm going to let him test drive the Tesla today after my PT visit, and I'll show it to you in a minute. Take care. Okay, bye-bye. Here's Glenn, my doctor. He's going to do a little test drive.
Once I figure out how to get it bloody car.
It's a little weird to get used to, but once you use the handle.
Does the seat go back anymore?
Yes. I'm a little guy.
Yeah. 6'6".
I'll get a copyright violation.
Oh my god, how do you even tell if you're in drive? How do you reverse?
Foot on the brake.
Okay, foot's on the brake.
Pedal up. Lever up.
Oh my god. I want to turn. I want to turn to look, but
you can.
Is the parking brake on or anything? Or
no, there is none.
What?
It doesn't.
This thing's insane.
Yeah. You don't know whether it's on, and then when you leave, when we're done, you're gonna freak out because.
Oh my god! Like I don't like just looking at the.
Yeah, it does take a little trust.
A while to get used to.
It has all kinds of like warning beeps and stuff.
All right, and then down.
Down to go drive.
Oh, I'm like waiting for it to like click into gear.
Right. Yeah, mechanical like.
Exactly.
Right.
That is so strange. Like, how do you know how far? Oh, there.
Right.
I would have had like a heads up or something.
Yeah, everybody thought they were going to put a heads-up display on the screen, and they're selling. There's a bunch coming available, so it's probably going to be the hottest thing to buy.
That's strange. Like as soon as you take off the gas, it decelerates.
It regenerates power.
Wow, that is weird. God, it's so quiet. Let's see what this is.
Push it all the way down.
Whoa!
Beep.
Serious?
You're gonna have to beep that out. Bleep that out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Beep it out. Holy crap! I want that car to get in front of me a little bit more now.
Right.
Just to see what happens.
We can try a 0 to 60. Can you stop? Is there anybody behind you?
No.
Try 0 to 60. It's intense. It's intense. I'll count it down.
You'll split the ticket with me, right?
Yeah. Right.
So I just stomp it?
Yep. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
Oh my
4,
god, it makes me feel sick.
5, 1,000. Yeah.
Holy
just
crap.
under 5.
Man.
That might be good for my neck, right?
Yeah, it really puts you back into the trash. Like it actually takes it makes you feel like you're on a roller coaster. Like it takes it makes you feel giddy in your stomach.
Right. That's a common description people have said.
That is amazing.
Yeah, what's really cool is like if you're going like let's say 30 or 40 miles an hour, even if you're going like 60 miles an hour, and then you stomp on it, you still get that jump from any speed.
Okay, so I'm going. What are we going? 33 right now.
Right. Just
go 35, which is speed limit.
Right. Just punch it.
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah.
It just makes the car fun to drive.
Okay, so now double tap and then
down or up?
Down. Let go. Everything. Feet, pedals, everything.
How does it know what speed to go? Oh, I can change it there?
Yeah. Or the wheel up and down. This wheel here.
This one?
Yeah.
That is
slickest.
Will it stop?
Yep.
It will stop in that car. It's not going to pick up. My foot's... Get out of here. That is crazy. It will literally stop.
Right.
I don't have to put my foot on the brake.
Now you're going to have to take over. You just start steering, and it'll take over.
No, I'll go straight.
Okay.
Just goes the other way.
You could have, when you start steering, so you've taken completely over.
Now I've come, So you should double tap. Will it?
Yeah.
Will it, even though there's no lines on the road, it'll still do it?
Yep. Actually, no.
It has to have a line on the road? Auto steer temporarily.
I think if you would have, do it. When this little, no, it's not. When this little symbol shows up.
Okay.
So steer sort of normal. Just steer normal. When you see this little symbol over here show up, you can double tap. I bet if you would have come into if you would have had it on, left it on, it would have actually done it. We should actually try that.
We should try that.
Because I've heard it steers when there's no lines in the latest update.
That would be pretty neat.
Yeah.
You can see it detecting the surrounding area.
Right.
Pulling somewhere. Oh, God, that's weird. It's to decelerate so quickly.
Right. You can turn that off. You can through settings, you can make it a normal car, which will coast and creep. Like when you come to a stop and then let go of your brake, it just sits there.
I'm just going to turn around in this person's driveway.
So come to a stop, right? And then let go of your pedal. It just sits there.
This thing is like,
it's wicked. It's waiting for a command. Now you can put on creep mode, which will mean it'll start creeping forward when you let go of your brake.
Amazing.
But
I'm still going backwards.
Yeah, down.
There we go. Wow. It takes a little bit to get used to, eh?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the regenerative braking is definitely weird.
Yeah.
It's sort of like downshifting in a car.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. When you...
So it's fun when you take turns. You take turns nice and fast. It'll like downshift through the turn.
It's amazing. This is insane. I've got to get one of these. Better put my name on the list now.
Yeah, there is such a huge list.
Wow.
I think over 500,000 people gave $1,000 and waited 2 years. I mean, they don't even do that for cell phones. Wow. People do deposits on cell phones, but they don't wait 2 years for it.
It is weird looking to the right to see how fast they go.
Yeah, after a while, you realize you don't really need to look.
Yeah.
And a lot of us don't, I think.
So there's a couple of streets up here. We'll see if that auto thing comes on. All right, so now it's letting me do it, right?
Yeah. But it doesn't recognize the
red light.
Red light.
Okay.
I think my prediction is the next thing it's going to do is stop at red lights and stop signs.
Gotcha.
Still require you to start up, right?
Down a little bit here. 35. Yeah, oh, that's right.
It will only let you do 5 miles over the speed limit.
Okay.
On local roads. On highways, you can go any speed.
So if I turn in here, how do we check to see whether it will take over?
You will, again, you just have to look for that sign.
So it's on?
Yeah. As soon as you start steering, it goes off.
But how would it know I was going to turn this corner?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay.
Yeah. So let's see if it picks up. I think you have to go back to that street and it'll go across the intersection. It might eventually pick up, but it probably is looking for a line to base it on.
Don't hit the Tesla. This is a wicked car.
Your accent's coming through. What is it?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. I want to say Aussie, but not. Right? What's the equivalent of Aussie?
Like Australian. People say that we sound like Australian, but
right.
That's like me saying you sound like a Canadian.
But like I say Aussie, we
say Aussies.
Aussies, okay.
Aussies, yeah.
What's the equivalent for New Zealand?
Kiwis. We're called Kiwis. Kiwis, yeah.
Okay.
That's our national bird.
Oh, okay.
So you see, in New Zealand, what you guys call kiwi over here, the fruit is actually called kiwi fruit in New Zealand.
Not just kiwi.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to take this down again.
Yeah, I have it set. Well, it probably jumps to 5 miles over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be. Oh man, I keep taking off.
Yeah, as soon as you do anything, it lets you take over. And there's actually just a left line here, so the previous model didn't do well on this kind of road.
Yeah. But
this one now, you see the blue lines here?
Yeah.
It recognizes the width.
Keeps me in between them.
Yep.
That is trippy. Even though you know it's fine, it still makes you uncomfortable. I'm just not used to it. So I'm like poised, ready to.
Yes.
Ready
Well,
to leap into action.
They say you should keep your hands on the wheel.
Now,
but if you don't wiggle it hard enough,
it'll stop at this light?
No.
Okay. That is amazing. That is really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
Wow. And how much do one of these run?
They start at 35 for the most basic model, but they're not making the basic model yet. So this one totaled 59 with the larger battery. So the base model is 200-mile range. This one has 300-mile range. So that was 9,000 just for the extra larger battery.
Wow.
The battery is the main cost of the car, really.
That's incredible. Wow, thank you so much for letting me do that. That was
cool. Say hi to your friend. Tell me the story about your friend.
Also, my buddy Mike is he's been wanting one of these for a long time, and so when you pulled out with one, I sent him a picture of it. I said, "Look what I just got." And he says, "I hate you," and but I did come clean. But he's been waiting for one for a long time, so he's really excited. So when he thought I got one, he was pretty pissed off. So
is he going to be pissed that he got to drive one?
I think I'm going to text him and tell him. Like, I just drove your car. So
cool.
That's awesome, man.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Jim, did you get in the pool?
Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim.
She likes you.
You're adorable.
You're a cutie. You're a cutie.
Girl.
Thanks again for watching. My videos for the Model 3 are here in the top right. My son's channel, The Nerd Writer, is in the top left. Check him out. He's got some really good videos. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.